All right, what's going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome again for another video. So, I was surprised this morning when I went to Twitter and I saw this news about Dennis Schroeder being linked to the Chicago Bulls. I get it from the immediate standpoint, for the time being, because Caruso and Ball are both out. And I think I made a video. I don't know if I published it yet, but we need a temporary solution for this because we went from having a really good backcourt rotation to very thin, So now Ayo starting, Kobe White comes off the bench, and we got Zach. So it's still not bad, but man, once we get Caruso and Ball back, it's going to be crowded once again. That's why I believe we keep on putting Kobe White out there as the trade chip. Now, getting the rumor is about Dennis Schroeder for Troy Brown Jr. in a second round pick. Not the worst deal in the world. However, in 6 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks, this would become, I wouldn't say a problem, but now it's going to be even a crowded backcourt. Now, I don't mind doing this if it's straight up for Troy Brown Jr., but there's a second round pick. We can't just give away picks just like that. I'm not overvaluing that pick, but you got to remember Ayo is a second round pick. So, I mean, this regime right here, they're pretty good at that is a good cut by Javante by doing these picks. Now, Schroeder would be a rental. We're not gonna resign Schroeder. There's just no way, unless we totally get rid of Kobe. And even if we did get rid of Kobe, so we have a lineup of Lonzo, Zach in the starting backcourt, and for the bench we have Ayo and Caruso, which is a pretty dynamic duo in my opinion. That leaves Schroeder as the odd man out, even if, let's say, we trade Kobe White. Now, I wouldn't be opposed too much to this deal. Like I said, if we are gonna use Kobe White to get a young power forward like Marvin Bagley, because Schroeder can kind of fill that gap, as a scoring guard. Although he's not as good at scoring as Kobe, I would say. Kobe is really dynamic and he does have the size over Schroeder. However, I would say Schroeder is a bit more of a veteran guard. I don't even know if he can calm it down, when things are going rough. I don't think so. That kind of type of George Hill / Rajon Rondo who would, command a veteran presence down there. I'm not sure if Schroeder is that guy yet. Would he help the Bulls right now? Of course he will. Of course he will. He is a scoring guard that is, pretty smart as well. He's not a bad guard. He's not. It's just that, he became a meme when he turned down that contract from LA, and now he's trying to find his way, and Boston doesn't seem to be that way. There were rumors that Boston does not want to take any salary back because they're trying to go under the luxury tax. We can't absorb him, even though we got the TPE. We got to cut some players, and all that stuff, so we don't have to send anyone to Boston. But it's not a horrible trade. It's not. Like, again, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, we're at the end of the day, we're letting go of Troy Brown Jr. Again, our wing could use some help now. Like, I know we got like DeMar and Zach can play the wing, and knowing our coach, he does want to play like 3 guard lineup. And you can make an argument that, hey, Zach is still a wing player. We play in the power forward most of the time. But, Lonzo, we can interchange these guys. Lonzo has size. Even Javante, we're just kind of shooing him in the power forward position. But once we get like Patrick Williams could be a wing too. He's 6'7". So we have a lot of interchangeable parts. Again, I'm not opposed to this trade. If we do this, we have to deal. I feel like we almost have to deal Kobe. And hopefully if we do that, it's for a young power forward like Christian Wood, or I don't know how they were going to make that work because Kobe, the salaries are not going to match. But, but we can't just give away picks. That's the thing. We haven't given away the first round pick from Portland. That is almost like a 2 second rounders anyway. But we shall see what happens. The trade deadline is just around the corner. I believe 1 week from now. It'll be interesting because it doesn't end there. We might not make any trades, and that's doesn't mean a bad thing for the Bulls, because we're still in the market for some buyout candidates and all that stuff. I don't think we need to swing a big time trade. We're currently number one right now. We don't need any drastic changes. We just need to fill in some holes that could help this team. Would Schroeder do that? I don't know. I don't think so. Like in the immediate impact, maybe, but I see him like scoring wise. Honestly, he's worse than Kobe White, than what we do have right now. But again, if that means it's a stopgap, so we can get some positions in need, then I'm all for it. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this rumor. It might be true or it might not be true, but several reports already. They're even saying that Josh Richardson, they're trying to package him over. I'm not even sure if we can do that because Richardson's making a whole lot of money. He's almost 30 years old. I believe he's 29 in some days. He won't fit our timeline, and plus again that's another guard. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this rumors. Would you be opposed to this? Are you for it? Let me know in the comments. Again, thank you for watching. Please like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're a Bulls fan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.